We've talked before about how so many of the scriptures are kind of unequivocal in the language that they use. They often use words like all or everything or nothing. And I think that's because that is what we are to strive for. The all, the everything. That is what brings us as we strive for that standard of perfection. It's what brings us closer to the image of Christ. In Philippians 2, verse 14, Paul says this: do all things without grumbling or disputing. When our girls were little, we had a CD of Bible verse songs, and the version that was used there was do everything without complaining or arguing. And I think if we look at our own lives, we would say that it is rare that a day goes by that we don't complain, argue, grumble, or dispute in some way. It's easy for us to get caught up in negative thoughts that then spin into negative words. But Paul is encouraging the Philippians, and us by extension, to work toward that standard of doing everything without grumbling or disputing. And the reason that we should do that is what he says as he goes on in the next verse. So that you will prove yourselves to be blameless and innocent, children of God above reproach in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you appear as lights in the world. When we have that character of non-complaint, when we have that character of non-arguing, when people know that we're not grumblers, that sets us apart from the world around us. It allows us to shine for Jesus. And so I would encourage you today, particularly if grumbling and complaining and arguing and disputing is something that you find yourself easily falling into, ask the Holy Spirit to just flash that red light before the words come out of your mouth to say, stop, and then follow the directions of that red light and stop yourself and ask the Holy Spirit for help in guiding your and my thoughts and words in a direction that is positive, that builds up, that is uncomplaining, so that we will stand out in the midst of the world around us.